Hey everyone, okay, so today I'm going to be talking to you about the Acne Cure program. I've done a video on this many years ago, but I thought I would revisit it and kind of just talk you through the steps of it. Now, in my early 20s, I'm 34 now, when I was about 20, I suffered with acne and it was really bad. It covered both sides of my cheeks all the way up here. They were sort of spots that never really came to a head. Sometimes I get the odd whitehead, but they lay under the skin. They were troublesome and I hated them. And at the time, of course, I was working, so I thought that I had a bit more money so I could go and buy products that I thought would help them, and nothing helped them. In fact, everything I tried made them worse. A lot of the products I was using from the acne ranges contained alcohol, and spots by nature are red anyway. So alcohol will only make that worse by making the skin even more red. It was a vicious cycle. So I'm going to show you, talk you through the acne program, how to get rid of your acne, the side effects that happen with this program, and how to deal with them. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to clean your face. Get Cetaphil cleanser. It's the softest, gentlest cleanser pretty much that you can get. It will not irritate your skin. Now, when you have acne, there's a chance that you want to scrub at your skin and do all the things that are really rough to it. Stop that immediately. Best thing to do, get your cleanser, apply it, rub it over your face very gently, then use tepid water and clean your skin and pat your skin dry with a towel. Don't rub your skin, pat it, because we already have redness from the acne. The next thing that you need, and this is the most important step throughout it all, is you need to get a product that contains benzoyl peroxide. Get a product that is 2.5% strength. Now you can get this, depending on your country, either over or under the counter. So always start at 2.5. Because we use so much of it, there's no need to go up. You only go up in strength if you really need it. And I know a lot of people think, well, if 2.5 is good, 10 will be even better. It doesn't really work that way. So trust me when I say start at 2.5. You're going to apply a lot of this product. Now, if you break out, let's just say you break out really badly on your forehead, and I mean they're pretty bad. Now, don't just dot the stuff on all over the spots. Cover the entire area that is affected. So if your forehead, the bulk of your forehead is affected, cover the bulk of your forehead. Just cover it with benzoyl peroxide. Now, what I did was take my finger, and this is my pointer finger, and I applied benzoyl peroxide along the entire length of my finger. Okay, so it's going to vary depending on, you know, your age, your sex, a whole different other things. But this is what I did. Take the benzoyl peroxide, put it all along the length of my finger, then I applied that amount to the affected areas. You want to apply a lot of benzoyl peroxide. You will go through this stuff, but the more you apply, the better it is. Now, when you apply this, firstly, obviously, make sure that you don't have any allergies to benzoyl peroxide. Then apply it. It's going to be very white on the face. Let it absorb in and it will disappear. Within the first day or 2 days, your skin will start to dry out, and it will really dry out. And you will get to the stage where your skin is ultra dry and it is flaking. We will deal with this in a minute, but you need to be aware that the side effects from excess benzoyl peroxide are very, and you will not understand how dry your skin will be until you experience it. It will be like a sandpit. There will be no moisture left in your skin, and it will peel and it will flake. So you need to be aware of that. The other side effect of using such a lot of benzoyl peroxide is redness. The skin can become quite red. All of these things to me were not a problem, because I would rather deal with very dry skin and slightly red skin than I would deal with the acne that I was facing, because the acne was far worse than any of the side effects, but you need to bear that in mind. So you apply your cleanser in the morning, then you apply your benzoyl peroxide. The next thing you do is moisturize. You need to moisturize even right at the beginning because of the excess dryness that the benzoyl peroxide will create. Now let me just pop in here. Now I used a normal moisturizer at the time, but it just didn't work. I was using pounds of it and it wasn't even helping with the dryness. So what you want to do is get yourself a sunscreen, because sunscreen is naturally very emollient. It's incredibly moisturizing. Get yourself a sunscreen, big old vat of it. Don't worry if it's SPF 8 or 10 or 30, just get a sunscreen, and you want to apply, I say, 2 big pumps of sunscreen, and apply it all over your face, because you need to put the moisture back in. The sunscreen will sit on the face, and oftentimes those that contain zinc oxide and titanium oxide will leave a white cast on the face. You will be thankful of this white cast if you're experiencing redness. But whatever you use, make sure you use enough moisturizer that any dryness, this white flaky skin that can happen, is gone. You want your skin to be as supple as possible. Then you can apply makeup if you want to, or just go out and enjoy the rest of your day. In the evening, the same procedure follows. You wash your face with Cetaphil cleanser or a water-soluble cleanser that's very, very gentle. Again, you pat your face dry, you apply the same amount of benzoyl peroxide all over the face. It sounds simple, but I started this on the Tuesday. By the Saturday, my entire face nearly was absolutely clear. It was 95% gone. So, nighttime, wash your face, put your benzoyl peroxide on, put your moisturizer or your sunscreen on, whatever, just keep some emollient and moisture on your face. Now, that's all you need to do. But people often say, well, my acne is gone, but I'm still left with the marks from it. Those marks will fade, and it takes time. Unfortunately, there's no overnight cure to get rid of those kind of red, purple, blue kind of marks that get left, but they will eventually go, so don't worry about it. When your acne is under control, and I mean that you are no longer breaking out consistently, reduce the amount of peroxide that you use on your skin. So instead of using a full finger's worth, just use half a finger's worth and work your way down. Still apply it twice daily, but just reduce the amount. Then you will eventually be able to reduce the amount down to once a day, so just say nighttime. You will get to that point where your skin is no longer reacting the way it was, and you will no longer be suffering from the dryness and some of the redness and irritation that can come from excess benzoyl peroxide. So all of this is wonderful. So you're going to get to that stage. Once you're at that stage, you can then start adding other ingredients in, like BHA and salicylic acid, to help deal with and slouch off some of those scarring that's left. You do not want to include salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid and BHA products into your regime at this point when you're starting, because it's too stimulating. Your face will hate you. It will be too red, too irritating, because you're already buggering it up with lots and lots of benzoyl peroxide. So just trust me, wait till your acne is under control. It won't take long. This program works really, really fast, so don't worry about it. Then you'll get to the stage where your skin is much better. You can start introducing those products in. I will add some product links to them in the description bar. That is the core of the program. If you're suffering from extreme blackheads and problems with blackheads, then click this little box here. This will take you to a video that deals just with blackheads. You absolutely can have clear skin. I know it feels like it at this moment in time that you'll never have it. I felt that way. It was avoiding mirrors, doing the whole thing because I hated the problems I was seeing. But within 4, 5, 6 days, your skin will be absolutely transformed compared to how it is right now. You will still suffer from the dryness and the redness maybe because of the products. Who cares, as long as that acne is gone? And it has been gone for me since that day, and that is 14 years ago, and my skin is clear. I don't use the regime the way I did because I no longer break out the same way that I was doing. But when I still have problems, I still apply benzoyl peroxide because it is the product that really works when you use it in the right amount. So I hope this has been interesting for you. Please leave your comments and post your video responses. I know you don't want to film yourself right now, but it's a great idea to do it because you will see the results as the program goes along, and in a week or 2 weeks you can post your after and you'll see how wonderful this program can be. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.